Hi there, and welcome to this day in history for February 19th. February 19th is the 50th day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, with 315 days remaining until the end of the year, unless it's a leap year. And then there are 316 days to the end of the year. Today's word is republic. A republic is a form of government whose head of state is not a monarch. It's a political system in which the supreme power lies in a body of citizens who can elect people to represent them. If you live in a republic, such as the United States, then you live in a country with a leader freely and democratically elected by the people, as opposed to a dictatorship or a monarchy. I'd like to take a moment now to remind you that links to my research are included in the show notes. I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and click that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to stay to the end to catch those outtakes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and share this video with others. You can do that by placing a link in an email or sharing it on your social media. And with that, we're going to start on February 19, 1473. Nicholas Copernicus was born in Poland. The father of modern astronomy, he was the first modern European scientist to propose that the Earth and other planets revolve around the sun. On this date in 1807, Aaron Burr was arrested for alleged treason. He was a former U.S. vice president, and he was arrested in Alabama on charges of plotting to annex Spanish territory in Louisiana and Mexico to be used toward the establishment of an independent republic. In 1846, in Austin, Texas, the newly formed Texas state government was officially installed. The Republic of Texas government officially transferred power to the state of Texas government following the annexation of Texas by the United States. On February 19, 1847, the first rescuers reached the surviving members of the Donner Party. We've talked about the Donner Party before. They were a group of California-bound immigrants who got stranded by snow in the Sierra Nevada mountains. Things didn't go well for them. In 1878, Thomas Edison patented the phonograph. This is the birthday of American novelist, short story writer, playwright, and essayist Carson McCullers. She lived to the age of 50. On February 19, 1942, Franklin D. Roosevelt signed Executive Order 9066, initiating a controversial World War II policy of ordering Japanese Americans into internment camps. On this day in 1945, U.S. Marines invaded Iwo Jima. This is the birthday of the late Karen Silkwood, born on February 19, 1946. In 1953, the state of Georgia approved the first literature censorship board in the United States. This is the birthday of Prince Andrew, Duke of York, controversial for his friendship with the late Jeffrey Epstein. He was born on February 19 of 1960. In 1970, the Chicago Seven were sentenced, found guilty of inciting riot. 1974, Solzhenitsyn reunited with family after his exile from Russia. And on this date in 1976, Executive Order 9066, which led to the relocation of Japanese Americans to internment camps, was rescinded by President Gerald Ford's Proclamation 4417. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Remember that links to my research are included in the show notes. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Remember that outtakes are coming right up. Feel free to share this video. You can drop a link in an email or post it on your social media. And while you're on the interwebs, check out my other channel, 8 Susquehanna. There's a link in the show notes to that as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Ready? Remember, those outtakes are coming right up. All right, just read that over. I'll have to go take a look at that again. So many mistakes. We're not going to go into all that. Okay. This is what happens when we go off script. I don't know how all that's going to go together, or if it's even going to make it to the video. We'll just see. That's not going to go. Probably cut all that out. That'll all be laying on the cutting room floor. So I'll just do that whole thing over. That might not make it into the video. We'll see. Changing it up.